Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. So, anyway, welcome back, everybody. We're gonna do some more missioning today, but a couple things. One is we're gonna do a little bit of a fleet. Everybody who wants to join in. We're gonna be doing Nurtura. It is kind of near Jita. It's not too far away. And then we're also going to build a Tempest today and try that out. So basically, I'll be looking to do the missions, as efficiently as possible. The more of us there are, the quicker we'll get through them. But also, because I'm on the goal of trying to get the special missions, which they will build up, I found out. I actually didn't know that. When I did the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, I got, I think, 2 specials presented to me while I was doing the arc, and I didn't do them until after, and so they stacked. And I didn't know they would stack, but they did. So it's good.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So we'll be able to do as many as 10 of us total in the fleet.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
I don't want to do more than 10. So, Kradios says, hello, everybody. Hope you're healthy. Fly safe. Yes, greetings from Austria. So, I was sick last week. I am actually healthy right now. But this cough is something that the doc says it's from a cold.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Something's going to stay with me 4 to 6 weeks. So, Kradios, here is 70 gold. No.
Hail to the Dragon King,
Wait.
baby.
Man, too many subs coming in. Huh. Oh, I guess we've got one of those hype things going on now. Hype train. Okay, so Kradios, 7 months as a sub. There's 70 gold. Everybody here in your honor. And then Bogey King, 61 months. 3,050 gold. Is that right?
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
3,050 gold to everybody here in Bogey King's honor. For an awesome 61 months as a sub. Oh, we hit the first hype level. Look at that. All right. Everybody thank Bogey King for that massive amount of gold. And then Sergeant, 13 months as a sub. Another 130 gold. And CCC, 26 months. All right. How about 520 more gold in honor of CCC? So, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. All right. Excuse me. Man. This darn cough. So, we're gonna, I am going to head over to Jita. And we're gonna build a Tempest. Now, I still have some training left to do on it, but it's not too bad. It's LiDAR sensor compensation, and then level 5, or no, actually level 4 and 5 of both artillery specialization and autocannon specialization. It should be good enough for doing a fleet with everybody. Actually, it's good enough to do missions all on its own. So I wanna give that a try today and see how things are going. So gonna see what we can get built there. Even though I've been usually waiting until I have Mastery 5 on stuff, but whatever. Oh, also, if there are anomics and I can run them, I will run them, and then I will share them with whoever's on the fleet. So, I will start building a fleet now. Up to 10 of us. And so, plan on bringing battleships or battle cruisers. I'm going to board a Corvette here. And then I'm going to head over to Jita and I'm going to build this ship. So it'll be 30 minutes or so before we go on any missions, because I'm going to build this ship. And then we'll be doing missions for Nurtura, which is under Amar Empire. And we won't be accepting any missions that go against other factions and could reduce standings on Empire factions. So, Dark Knight, natural pineapple juice. Works good, huh? Yeah, well, at this moment, not really going to the store unless necessary. Folks, Florida, I think, is going to become the biggest problem in the United States with how it's been going here. New York is our epicenter right now with the most cases of coronavirus. But I think that the way that our government has been treating it here in Florida, that we are opposed to, we're going to get walloped here. So we've got a lot of wild cases, and it's not good. It's not good. So, yeah. I mean, guys, if you think about this, by the time this is over, you will all personally know somebody who's died, in most likely. So, I mean, this may sound really morbid, but with so many of you who I know from the show or whatnot, I mean, I know thousands of you, the chances are, I mean, I already know some of you viewers have had coronavirus, and I know this because some of you have told me that you're home isolation from it, and so anyway, you know, yeah, it's nothing to screw around with. You have to treat it like everybody. You have to treat it like you have it, and you're attempting to not spread it to anyone else. You also have to treat it like everyone else has it, and you don't want to catch it. It's how you have to do life right now. And so, you know, it gets back to doing, you know, talking about like going to the store to get the pineapple juice or whatnot. Well, I am really limiting my trips to the store. I am not. We're not going anything extra, and we're trying to get everything at once. And now, I got to complain about something, and it's just a complaint. It's not that I think people are making the wrong decisions or anything. It's that it just is a problem, and that is that all of our stores are now limiting items to 2 items each. So if I want to go to the store and buy, say, Dr. Pepper, I do still drink a little bit of Dr. Pepper, not that I'd need to buy that much, but I wanted to buy 3 12-packs, I could only get 2.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Now that's kind of a light, you know, thing of it, but I was at Walmart the other day, and they had it 1 loaf of bread per person, and I'm like, but I got 7 people at home. They're like, well, you can come back tomorrow and get another one, and I'm like, I don't want to come back tomorrow and get another one, because then it is, you know, then I have to expose myself to, you know, potentially people who are sick again. So I want to make a grocery run like once every 2 weeks. Something like that. But they're limiting things. So it means we have to go out more often. Which is counter to staying safe. So, anyway. I'm probably just going to run out of Dr. Pepper for a while. I'll just do without. That's a really lighthearted example. Bread is a lot more something that, you know, doing. Yeah, well, the places that deliver, they are having a really hard time right now. So, and I don't know that they know what all is at the store. And so, like, if I ask them to pick up a pound of hamburger, there may not be any hamburger there. So, anyway, you know, why are these things marked as new? They've been in here forever. Come on. Oh, except for this. So, this was a gift from one of the viewers here. See if I have it on here. Give him some credit again for such an amazing gift. I've done a lot of missions since he gave me this. Contraband confiscated. Well, came in a contract. Thought I'd easily look it up this way. Maybe not. Gosh, what was his name? All right, well, contracts, my contracts, how about finished? When is that from? Last year? How about the... Yeah, here it is. So, Sod Jungle gave me this. I haven't been here since he gave me this. This is a officer mod. Bread isn't hard to make. Yeah, my dad's been making bread. Let's see if these are even on the market. They are. Actually, they're not too expensive. I thought that it'd be in the billions, but they're 845 million. That's not too bad. Here's an officer mod, though, that he gave me. So, let's see. I may use that in something. I'm going to leave it sitting in there for now. So, thanks again, Sod Jungle. All right, now, can I fish in my lake? Yes. We have bass in our lake. Friend of mine who lives about 10 miles away has a lake in his backyard too.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Of, I don't know how big the bass was, but it looked giant. I mean, it was mini meals. So, yeah. All right. Golly. You can tell I've made this trip a few times. Okay, so let's look up here on EWB fits. And just do a straight Tempest. See what we can find here. Are you serious? There are only 5 Tempest fits on EWB in total. What? All right. They call this RFBV version 5B. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. Well, this uses cap boosters. Really don't like stuff that uses cap boosters, if I can avoid it. All right. This is the same one. Did I open it twice? No. This is the A version. The other one's a B version. They're cheap though. 292 million. Alright. This one looks a little bit better. Oh, it uses caps though, again. This is PvP. Null sec fitting. 234 million. Doesn't count. All right. Here's one. 214 million. Does not use cap boosters. Does have an armor wrap. Okay. Also not possible to use 2 large artillery nanopumps. Rig calibration overloaded. All right, there's some comments on this one. Push that one in. Let's take a look at one more here. This one looks pretty interesting too. It's for Triglavians. All right, push that one in. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. All right, so a Tempest gank fit. Interesting. 190 million. No rigs. That's a corporate fit. They must use these for something. Okay, so this says it's over on CPU. Which we might be able to modify this to fit within the CPU. Only 2 minutes 50 seconds. Let's just take a look at what kind of DPS this would have. 1065. Oh, those 2 infiltrators give it more. Interesting. So it's over 1,000. Right, that's interesting. But it does have an armor wrap. Right. So this is a PvP fit. This doesn't have any armor wrap. It just has a huge amount of armor. Yeah, it's not very good for... Let's look at this one that's built for Triglavian stuff. 250 million. Armor resistances are pretty good. Except for kinetic here. It's at 53. Might be that... And that'll switch over to whatever's got the most damage. Put some ammo in it. 1027 DPS with Valkyries. This actually doesn't look too bad. This is 15 minutes with everything turned on. Oh, but it doesn't have any rep. Doesn't have any armor rep. Damn. What are these? Explosive pump and ship's modification designed to increase ship's armor explosive resistance at the expense of max velocity. Yeah, I'm not liking any of these for the most part. Any of you have a good PvE Tempest fit you want to share? Post it in live shows. I'll take a look at it. That takes cat boosters. And it doesn't have any shield regen. So, and then there's this one that's over. 800mm repeating cannon. This one does have an armor rep. 1196 per 11 seconds. Yeah, these fits are not very good that are in here. So EWB definitely needs a good fit. Let's take a look. These are the only fits that are on here. And let's look by ship type. This is the best of the losers, right? The one with armor rep. Turn off micro warp and see what the cap is. Looks like 6 minutes 45 seconds. I mean, it might be doable, but it doesn't. It actually, you know, a high-end level 4 mission, this would struggle. You'd end up having to warp out a couple of times, probably. So, most valuable kills. Last 7 days. I don't mind spending $1 billion on one of these. Let's take a look at what these look like. That's a PvP fit. So is that? These have got Entosis. No, although those are smart bombs. Never mind. I thought that was Entosis. So these are all PvP fits. Okay. Well, let's see here. We'll take a look at some of them that have been in high sec here. Boy. See, a lot of these, I think, there's some fleets that use these, just based on what I'm seeing here. Some of these are under 200 million. You know that there's not going to be anything good there. You know, hello? Boy, Killboard's having some problems today, isn't it? Some pages not loading. $163 million. That's got to be a crap fit. Right. Check a few more.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
I don't know. Maybe we're just going to have to develop something totally new, and it's going to take a little bit of work. So, Mindwalker and Fafki, thank you for the follows. And then Noble Legacy, 10 months as a sub. All right. There's 100 gold to everybody here. Noble Legacy's honor. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. Hey, Cat Booster PvP. Cat Booster PvP. Oh, here's how this one was so cheap. It has nothing on it. They were flying it empty. All right. Cat Booster. Are all of these going to require a Cat Booster? There's no... It's starting to appear like there's nothing cap stable. Oh my god, look at this tank. What the hell is this? Is this like a wormholer? Pure newt? It's gotta be, you gotta have somebody with you with that to assist. Yeah. All right, more cap boosters. Man. Everything is using cap boosters. Well, this isn't. This has no propulsion in it. What the hell is this? An NPC killed him. He got concorded. Okay. This is shield fit. I don't know. This looks really strange. Isn't Tempest a sniper ship? It could be. But you still got to have some sort of rep, even if it's small. And if it's sniper, you're going to need propulsion. If I get through these and all of these are crap, then I'm going to give up making a Tempest for today. Because these are some of the crappiest fits I've ever seen. And there's so much crap with these. Amazing. All of them cap boosters. I'm wondering if that's just going to be I'm wondering if that's just going to be the way it is with Tempest feats. I just hate the idea of using caps with them because they're consumable. They take, you know, they take cargo space. They're consumable. I totally get it on PvP. On PvE, I don't want them. And all of these have got them. Well, this doesn't, but this has no rep. It just has major armor, and he's got, alright. So, this one looks the most promising out of all of them I've seen so far. And, YP, sorry, let's see here. You don't like the way I cough. Drink plenty of water. Greetings from Russia. Huh. Well, I am drinking plenty of water, and yeah, I'm over being actually sick. Doctor says I'm gonna have this cough for 4 to 6 weeks. So, so you posted one in live shows? Live stream chat? Oh, post it in game. Live shows in game. That way it doesn't have to be all messy like that. I mean, if you can. Yeah, Tempest fleet issue. That might be something that we look at here. Because this stuff is just not looking good. What's the live show chat channel? It's actually called Live Shows. LIVESHOWS. So well, okay, so I see you posted the fit in there. You still, can you just post a link to it? Just drag the link into it. So that I can just click on it. Instead of having to do an import. Copy, paste, import. Alright. There we go. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Well, it has no rigs in it. Okay, it's got propulsion. It does have armor rep. This is like half built. Okay. So that would need some work. Yeah, I see what you mean by you built that a long time ago when you were pretty new. So, all right. And then, thank you for, yeah, just when you started. Yeah, I can tell that. I mean, thank you for posting it. Oh, here's a Tempest fleet issue. And this was put into live shows by Plansman. So, this is a lot more what I'm talking about. This looks pretty good. So, let's see here. So it looks like you're primarily using hail with this. And it's shield fit. And you got an EM ward field in here. And we got kinetic, thermal. No explosive. What does this replace? It's got a shield rep on it here. We should be stable without that on. Yeah, it is. All right. And the DPS looks pretty good. $12.52. I think This this is a good starter. All right, thank you for this, Plansman. I think I'm just going to go to a fleet issue. Yeah, I think that this is a good starter. So, I think this has potential. It does have drones, Vespas. It's at 1,252. All right, so, and it is a shield fit. What was in here? It's EM ward field, which I don't know. What would you give up to put that in? Because the EM is a little bit light. I mean, it's almost like you should bring, one of each. Or what about 2 adaptives? Would that bring things up high enough?
Welcome to the
How
Dragons.
far is this shooting out? Oh, this is a brawler. Yeah. Takioso, thank you for following. Welcome. So this is looking like it's a brawler.
Welcome to the Dragons.
It's let's look at let's see. Phase plasma 43. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a brawler. And 163 HP per 3 seconds. And with it on, because it might have to run continuous. 163 per 3 seconds. It might have to run continuous. We're only at 4 minutes 40 seconds. Okay, but for brawling, we don't have to run that. Oh, this doesn't have any webs. Oh my god. Yeah, so you can leave the shield booster on if the microwarp drives off. It doesn't have any webs.
Welcome to the Dragons.
It's going to have problems with stuff close up. Yeah, well, Maelstrom's much better at PvE, unless I'm dead set on a Tempest. Yeah, so, well, so kind of what I've been doing here is going through and trying to do the best on each of each battleship for PvE. So Raven Velkler and Paula Skirta, messing that up, but thank you for the follows. It's a medium shield booster. Yep, it sure is. All right, that's why it's so low. So just as a statement of something that's reality, and that is that Minmatar is the worst.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Is the worst ships in battleships, at least for PvE. So that's why this is such a strain here to find a good fit. And that may be why so many of them have cap boosters. So, Pesmataki, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, it could be that a Vargur is best. I think I can't do Vargur yet. Let me look. Yeah, I cannot do the Vargur yet. I need Minmatar Battleship 5. So I don't have the full skills here for all of this. So, alright. This one is the best looking so far, but but I don't know. You know, and I am willing to say, you know, in this quest for doing all the battleships and the best PvE fits and everything, like, we came up with that really the Megathron Navy issue, that we couldn't find any good fits. And so I moved on. Doesn't mean that there isn't something out there, but you know, we moved on because it just wasn't possible. And when you think about it, the when you are using tools, to fix your car, you know, the hammer category is not too good when you need to tighten a bolt. And there, you know, you can use a wrench, you could use a drill with a bit on it to tighten the bolt, or you could use, there's possibly some other stuff. You could use pliers in a pinch. But you wouldn't use a hammer to tighten a bolt. You wouldn't use a screwdriver. And if you tried, you just mess things up and it doesn't work right. And you may be able to very much redneck it with just whatever tools you have to get you home, but it doesn't mean that it's a permanent fix. It doesn't mean that it's a great way to do it. So, all of your fits speak, I don't know what that word is, that you've never heard of something about stacking penalty. Okay. I'm fine with the stacking penalties. There are some of them where it really makes sense. Just saying, Alice. So, and that's another thing about Minmatar that your Biscon's mentioning, is that he, you know, put an armor tank on one of these. These Minmatar ships are one of the few that kind of sit in this in-between zone of doing both armor.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
And or shield. And so they can go both ways. There are valid fits that are both ways. And so, anyway, at this point, the Tempest and the Tempest Navy issue, I'm putting it on hold. I'll come back to it and look at it later. You know, maybe we'll find something later that works well. But as it is right now, they would never, none of these that I've seen so far, could they get the job done? Yes. Would they go on my recommendation list for what I post them on EWB and recommend them? The answer is no. Not from what I've seen so far. If they don't really do a good job, then I can't recommend it. Even though I want
to the Dragons.
Do all of them and make it work. For some, it's just not possible. Iron Heidel, 55 months as a sub, says keep up the good job. Thank you, buddy. So, there is 2,200 gold to everybody here in Iron Heidel's honor. All right. Fat Penguin, thank you for the support. All right. So, okay, so there's a couple other things in the news. Let's talk about this. Akshay brings this up. What do I think about the moon changes? So, let me bring something up here. That's this right here. Let's go over this real quick. This is the moon mineral distribution update that I've been telling you all is coming. And I think it sucks. I don't know. But I think that it sucks. I am not sure of this at all. But let's go over it. There is also an update coming to the avatar. It's a visual update, and it just looks cool. So last month we announced the impending changes to minerals. How minerals are distributed across moons in New Eden. Now that we're getting closer to the actual date, these will be implemented in game. We wanted to start expanding on the overall plan and explain our reasoning, goals, and objectives for this Herculean task of creating a healthier, more dynamic ecosystem. Today we're going to focus on the changes in terms of moon mineral distribution. We will follow up with additional information about the grander plan in the next few days. What's changing? All basic ores: Veldspar, Scordite, Proxiers, Plagalese, Amber, Kernite, Jaspit, Hemophorite, Hebergite, Gneiss, Dark Ochre, Spodium, Crocite, Bistot, and Arcanor will be removed from moons. Guys, if you didn't catch that, that's all of them. Is there any missing? I mean, at least in HiSec, that is every single one of the ores. So, all basic materials: tritanium, pyrite, mexilon, isogen, noxium, zydrine, megasite, will be removed from moon or DNA. So, refining minerals output table below, with the following exceptions: R4 moons, ores, bitlumens, cosite, sialites, and zeolites. Those are HiSec moons. Keep their original yield of pyrite and mexilon. Tritanium was removed. So moons are going to change over to being just moon goo. And they are going to... the tritanium that was in moon goo is being removed. So, moons are only going to have moon goo. And so here's the kind of the distribution of what they're planning on. So now I don't recognize this pyrite. Is that actually something? I mean, let's look at that. Am I just not? Oh yeah, okay. So there it is right there. All right. So it is one of the minerals. Yeah, I just forgot the name. All right. And then mexilon. and then they and then they have their other stuff here. So all right. So they're going to have like their hydrocarbons still in them or whatnot. It's just going to be a lot more of that. So, and tritanium is going to be gone. So we'll have just the following three. Okay. Moon mining extractions are currently underway, will not be affected. Okay, we don't need to go over that. So the stuff that you have being pulled right now will still work just fine. But if you refine after this change has gone in, it's going to be the new new stuff on the moon goos. So okay. So they're planning on increasing the demand for R4 moon goo through industry blueprint changes. And they don't have a delivery date yet. Okay, so what I'm reading into this is that these are going to be components that are a lot more requested in the build of items. The goos are. And they're going to change our blueprints to this new distribution. So, a couple of things here. They don't mention anything about the local asteroid belts, because that was a change that they made too in null. So local asteroid belts in high sec, maybe become quite popular. Yet nobody uses it yet. They say they're going to add demand. So, well, Crixus. So, mining in high sec, going belt to belt, might become a big thing again. Here's the change that's going to bring about. Is it's going to bring about a lot of change to kind of the AFK miner. It's not totally AFK. I call it low attention. Orca miners. And with an Orca, when you go on to a regular belt, the rocks are not very big. And so you go through them pretty quickly. Like really quickly. And so it's a lot of new targets telling them to go out and mine, and them being eaten up pretty quickly. So it may become that what we do in the future is the most part is people will still have moons because that product will still be necessary, but especially when the new blueprints come in. But we may look at it very, very differently in how we mine in fleets. So Australians get screwed because belts spawn at downtime. I wonder do they respawn at all? So anyway, I have faith that overall there's going to be demand. Belts only respawn at downtime. That's what a Thoron is saying. Can somebody second that? Is that true? I mean, I don't know. And I know like ice belts, do. It is true. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm learning something new. Okay. So, interesting. So, does that mean that we're going to then... no, actually, Soulful Lord, I think it's now 6 hours on ice belts. They used to be 4 hours. So, the ice is still 4. What was the change they made then? Didn't they make a change to ice? I thought they made a change to ice belts. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Okay, so in nullsec, you bring up your index, your industry index, where you're mining, and then bigger and bigger special spawns of ore appear. So maybe that's what we need to do in high sec. Is just fully mine out a system, and then that will cause the index to go up, and then we'll get some of the special ore spawns. And maybe those will get bigger and bigger if we get the index to go up. Now, they probably won't get up into the colossal range that you can find in Null. But maybe we work together as a community to boost that. So, yeah, there is already ore anomalies in there, and that's why I say that, you know, what happens if we mine everything out? Will the index increase? I know you can't see indexes in HiSec, but in theory they have them. So, all of you who own moons, they talk about in here that they realize that you might go upside down with mining while these changes are happening. Upside down meaning you're not making money. Because there's not going to be enough people that are buying the goo. So, but when the new changes come in, when the demand goes up because of the new blueprints, you could have a nice stockpile where you could make your money back. I don't know. Some of you may want to shut down operations for a couple of months on mining while they get this stuff in and see where the market lies. So, I do see our future after this change of us going out and mining asteroid belts. So when does this go in? This probably goes in the April release. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily give up your moons, but April 2nd? Wow. All right, so that's... Wait, April 2nd? When is that? Thursday? It's a Thursday release? All right. So maybe we're going to do a mining fleet on Thursday? Salvaging is going to be more of a thing. You can get materials from junk. Ooh, Vincia has a very good point. He says salvaging is going to be more of a thing. You get more materials from junk. You know what? It could go up. Yeah. Well, there's two different dev teams working right now. That's why some of them... Okay, so the original one publishes on Tuesdays. The new one publishes on Thursdays. So... all right, so... Good at Timberline. Thank you for the support. Oh, my... You see here, I've got some orders sitting here that need my attention. I accidentally left my dinger in the other room. My dinger is a phone that dings.
Welcome to the Dragons.
A customer waiting. So, all right. Yeah.
Welcome to the Dragons.
These real quick. And
welcome to the Dragons.
Hablad and Canucks. Those are some interesting names. And Gustotos, thank you for the follows. When they come in groups and they're weird names, I always wonder if they're bots. I gotta go grab my cell phone that alerts me whenever there's orders. Because I didn't hear these come in. And I don't want to miss those. Stepping away for just a second. I'll be right back. All right. You're all assuring me you're not a bot. Yeah. And then Phil says something like a bot would say. How funny. All right. So, oh, my stream on YouTube is on the I'm on the front page of YouTube. All right, Blake. Good to know I'm there. So, cool. What's the monthly fuel prize? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by a fuel prize. Oh, fuel price. I don't know. Speaking of prizes, though, exclamation point giveaway. We do have, we do have a, we have a starter pack we're giving away today, and that is they cost just $5, but it has 250,000 skill points in it, and it has it has, my brain is not working, has 7 days Omega time in it. And then we do have a monthly giveaway. If you haven't gotten in on that, that is $100 worth of Plex. And we'll be drawing that next week on the show. So, yeah. Okay. So, these moon changes, I don't know what to think. You know, maybe we'll do some testing on Thursday. Maybe we'll do a little fleet. Something like that. All right. I'm giving up on this idea of a Tempest today. Here was this ship. I got to rebuild it. Hyperion. Tempest PVE cap stable. Micro warp off. Interesting. $900 DPS. Got webs. 346 million. Yeah, all of a sudden this looks interesting. How much does this do? 920 per 11 seconds. The resists, they're okay. Hello, Raymond. So why does this have a launcher and not? I would add a little bit more DPS to it. $974. I think with the whole thing with the moon mining stuff too, they're gonna increase demand for the goo. That's what the whole deal is. I think you need to see what's gonna happen by the time everything's done. All right. This Tempest actually doesn't look too bad. It's kind of interesting. Oh gosh, the drones though are 200 of the DPS. God, it's light. Okay, I'm just gonna save this. As PvE maybe. I'm going back. I'm gonna go back to the other station and maybe I'm gonna take this with me. Let's see here. As something to run small stuff on missions. Okay. It's just a fast ship. It's not. All right, I'm headed back. The ship builds are going to require moon goo. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Warp drive active.
All right, I'm gonna do a fleet. If anybody wants to join, we're gonna do Nurtura. It's 4 jumps from Jita. And anybody wants to join, X up in live shows, LIVESHOWS in game. Maximum of 10 people in the fleet total. We're gonna do level 4 missions. This is the closest to Jita that you can do missions that are Mar based. And so you can get some some standings with Nortura. Comms on Discord. Not required to talk. It's good to be able to listen for if there's a moment of oh shit, get out of here, which there probably won't be. But if you're not on comms, you won't hear it when it happens. You'll hear it after it happens. And I'd just recommend battle cruisers or larger. Battle cruisers or battleships. So we can do up to 10 people. We can we'll split all of all the LP and standings. I have really good standings in Nortura. I'm like 9.7, 9.8, something like that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. So, all right, I'll put our base station in fleet. And if we hit 10 people total, that's where the cap will be. All right, everybody should have an invite. Got 5 people in so far. I think I'll probably fly this. Oh, and if we get any anomics, if I can run them, I will. It'll be good LP for everybody. Easy standing. All right, Acid Cat. Looks like you have to drop your fleet to join the fleet. What about a level 4 frigate fleet? 10 of us doing some of these and nah. Hello, Shanghai. Capped at 10 for social distancing? Yeah. Yeah, all right. So Acid Cat's already in a fleet, so he can't join the fleet, even though he X'd up. Okay. So we need a repeat of the action from the past of the big fleet with level 5s, the only frigates. Yeah, it requires a lot of people to do it. I don't know if there's level 5s available with this one. Look. Looks like level 4 is the highest there is. They don't have any level 5s. Alright. Hey, we got 8 people in fleet. $10 is going to be our cap. And that's really just because of how many ways that'll split. So Craig says, you want me to be Flash Gordon for next Halloween? Hey, well, we've got a good start here. So I posted in Fleet the station that we're working from. Nobody's here yet. I'll pull a couple of missions here. Oh, Dread Pirate Scarlet. Oh, guys, this one's going to be great. Because I have a ship specifically for this. I have a ship that I built specifically for this. The fit comes from Hateless. And I think I can snipe it. Let me try. This is one of Hateless's fits. So basically, I'm going to give this a shot and see if I can get her first thing. I'll reward everybody on this. I'm just going to go for it right now.
Drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I'm just going on this one right away because if somebody else goes in before I get there, then it causes them to not you know, it causes her to potentially disappear. She's not in this first room. Do I have to kill everybody in this one? I don't think so. Can't activate. Alright. Guess maybe I do have to do this. Who am I shooting at? Nobody. I didn't realize that I had... Make sure I have a gate key. Oh. Do I just need to have a gate key on me? Shit, I'm just doing this blind. I can go put a gate key on me. Alright. I'll go grab a gate key.
Warp drive active.
I have one.
Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
I'm just gonna try and snipe this real quick. And then we should have a few of us in system by then. If for some reason I don't snipe this, I'm coming back getting a different ship and we'll just run it regular. Yeah, I got the proper ammo and everything here. I think I should be able to do this. I haven't tried it with this fit before. We're gonna find out here.
Warp drive active.
If not, I come back in a different ship and then we just wallop all of them. Like normal. Got her. Isn't that into mission now? I killed her. No loot.
Warp drive active.
Yes, I did kill her. There's a wreck there. What do you mean, no, I didn't kill her? I shot her and there's a wreck. How did she leave and I shot her?
Docking permission.
And there's a
requested.
wreck.
Docking request accepted.
Second room only? Oh, I'm confused. So you're saying that I actually didn't shoot her? Alright, I'll go into the next room. Having not done this before, I'll just be like, okay. Oh my god.
Warp drive active.
I could have swore I shot her. I targeted her. I shot. Yeah, it does say that the mission's not over, so there's some truth to things here, what you guys are saying. Oh, yeah, I can do this again. I'm getting good practice, right? Make sure and scoop her loot. Well, that's what I was gonna do, but there was no loot on that one. We'll look at, while I'm warping to the next gate. I'll look at what that ship is. But unless I
Hail to the
accidentally
Dragon
auto-targeted
King,
something
baby.
else, I'm pretty sure that I thought I shot her, but maybe I didn't. Nosferatu. All right, 7 months as a sub. Thank you for that support. There's 70 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. See? Scarlet wreck. Right there. I killed her. I seriously killed her. I knew it. An air Scarlet wreck. I killed her. I shot and killed her technically, but it doesn't count. I didn't kill her enough. All right. We'll kill her more. Here we go. Okay, now she's dead. Left a box here. Okay, I got some sort of implant. Look at it here in a second.
Warp drive active.
Social adaptation chip basic. She has multiple lives, apparently. All right. She's a cat, 2 lives.
Requested. Docking request accepted.
Anyway, this fit comes from Hateless, so I can't take credit for it. 100%, I didn't modify it at all. This fit comes from Hateless, so. And it's up on EWB under his stuff. All right. The implant always drops if you kill her in room 1 plus 2. Interesting. Okay, so it's done. All right, so where are all these other people that are in fleet? Here's our meeting spot. We have one person here. We got Bobby here. Hey, grab mission here. Oh, Anomic team. Well, I'm going to go do this one real quick. It's a single person one. See, some of you are still some jumps out. So this is Jaguar. So need to orbit higher on this one. Okay, this is going to be really good LP for everybody in fleet. And it'll be pretty quick for me to do it. Okay, so 26K orbit. Logi is on our Javelin. And then Navy Scourge for the main one. All right, this will be easy. Jaguar is annoying. Orbit at 27. Well, I'm orbiting at 26. I need faction rockets, not... I need Lunar Javelin for the Logi and the Navy Scourge. You're in the station, but the fleet isn't showing up. Are you in the fleet? I mean, I guess I gotta ask that. Alright. Nobody else will be able to get into this one. I'm just going to run it real quick. And I'll share it with you guys. This one pays big. Please, are you doing a fleet again? Yes, we're doing a fleet right now. I think we have room for 1 or 2 more. X up in live shows in game.
Warp drive active.
Just running this Anomic really quick. Am I doing another one after this? I don't know. Another one what? Another fleet? Well, we haven't started this fleet yet. I'm not even thinking about the next fleet. I'm waiting for everybody to get here. X up in live shows if you want to join. I have 2 spots left. What about the one after that? And the one after that? How about next week? How about the 3rd Thursday next month? No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do fleet. I have 2 spots left. X up in live shows. LIVESHOWS. In game. We got 3 of us here now in system. They're all gonna get paid for this burner. Hey, I don't know how you can be in system and not have us show up in the fleet. You must be in the wrong system. You're in the station that I put into... Why don't you talk in fleet chat? William? Okay, then I need to switch over to Navy Storage.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh, he hit me. Bastard. Damn, that hurt. How'd that happen? Ooh-wee. Yeah, one more hit could take me out from him. I'm polarized. Alright, got him. That hurt. Florida Man, thank you for following. Welcome. Nothing special. All right.
Warp drive active.
Took a big hit from him. Hey, we have 2 spots left in the fleet. If anybody wants in, X up in live shows, LIVESHOWS in game, we'll add you.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And then we're going to cap out at 10. Oh, gosh darn it. All right. Complete mission. Yes, share it with everybody. There you go. Y'all got a good good little mount off of that. Okay, we'll repair this.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, intercept the saboteurs. We need the viral agent. Okay. So I'm going to switch to this ship here, which should be good. Let me look up what kind of ammo. This Gerstus. Kinetic. So I'm trying to remember which is kinetic. There we go. Titanium. Yeah, recommended damage dealing is kinetic. The damage that we're going to take is kinetic and thermal. This is a pretty easy mission. It's not very big in terms of things. You're in live shows? Okay. Live shows in game, type X. Just type an X. Okay. Hey, 2 invites given out. Why does your live show chat keep dissociating itself? I don't know. I've given out invites to where we have 10. I see more people asking for Invites now. We got 9. Okay, looks like I can invite one more. Disregard your invite request. You're too far out. All right. Sending one more invite. Okay, that should put us at 10. The new pack's available to all players, just new ones. All players, Blake. Hey, I gave out another invite here to the last person who X'd up, but they haven't accepted. So, okay. So we'll start working with whoever's here. Fit on this ship? I'll post it in live shows. It's another fit from Hateless. I've modified it just a little bit. But okay. We have 10. Fleet is full. Okay, there's our base station we're working out of. And all right, so give just like a minute for everybody else to get here. I'm gonna step away for just a second, and then we're gonna go and do this mission. And as we got enough of us here, we're gonna do 2 in a row. Oh, an Anomic base. Destroy the 3 burner Talos. Okay, we're gonna decline that one. Silence the informant. Oh, this one has the good loot. Yeah. All right. Yes, this one has the very good loot. I think what I'm going to do... Alright, I should be able to hold all that. Okay, so the next one will be Silence the Informant after the first one. That one has really good loot. So, alright. Stepping away for just a second, like 2 minutes, and then we'll be doing, we'll undock and do this with whoever's here. I understand a few of you are still a few jumps away. Be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right. We should have a good number of people here now. So, it's all on dock. Okay, I will, let's see here. So this is intercept the saboteurs. That will warp us to it. I will need the confiscated viral agent. So I will be looking for that. Warping the fleet.
Warp drive active.
Still do faction warfare? Yeah, we've been working on faction warfare. But faction warfare not working out too well at the moment because of Galante 1. Alright, so you guys can feel free to loot or whatever. And I guess go ahead and go in.
Warp drive active.
Lemmings. All I need is the viral agent. Tengu should be fine. Yeah. Kill everything. That's the plan. I think the viral agent will show up in a crate, but I don't remember. I'm in a carriel. Stuff out here pretty quickly. We are just mowing these guys down, aren't we? This thing right here. Going for that cargo box. You guys can feel free to loot whatever. I just want the viral agent. There it is. All right. So I'll be able to turn this in. You know, I wonder with the moon changes if salvage is actually going to become worth something now. So, you know, it may. Can I just catch up? Are you in the fleet? I mean, you should be on your way. Alright. So, I'll let you guys work that stuff up if you're wanting to loot or whatnot. I'm gonna warp to the next Oh, here's... So if some of you want to clean up the loot here, that's fine. There's our destination, next system over. I am going there.
Warp drive active.
Those that meet me on the gate, other side of the gate there, will warp down. I got what I need to complete that mission. So, be able to do that. The next one is going to be the Informer one. Feel like should have prepped a Noctis? Well, not really, because then you're not fighting at all. We're going to be going through these pretty quick. Recommended damage, thermal kinetic. Can I do that while cloaked? Well, I didn't mean to be cloaked. Okay. Alright, so recommend damage is thermal kinetic. And this one has really good loot. Any loot that's here, you want to get it. Don't leave any loot behind in this one. Salvage is okay, but you don't want to leave any loot behind in this one. And because each piece of loot is worth, I think, 3.5 million ISK. Alright, I'm going to warp the fleet that's here.
Warp drive active.
One basically... It's, kill everything. You guys are all faster than me at warping here. Alright, we'll head in on the gate.
Warp drive active.
Alright, shoot everything. Jumped right into the middle of it. So, Last Oasis servers, I had planned on doing Last Oasis on the show today, but obviously it's not here. So, they became overnight the number one most purchased game on Steam. And we got to play for a few hours first day, but then nothing after that, and really that's because it's been so popular that their infrastructure is like just completely overloaded. So anyway, I'm hoping to do it on the show on Tuesday. They're working on stuff. That's what they've said. Alright, so it looks like you guys are killing those. Servers got way overwhelmed. Yep. It's actually they had it so they could spin up a bunch of new servers and stuff for, you know, oh, so we have an acceleration gate. We got another room to go to, so we'll start working our way to the gate. Anyway, they got completely overwhelmed, and the it's our authentication servers authenticating counts, like, you know, verifying rights to get into the game and all that stuff. That's what's overwhelmed. So yeah. Well, I wouldn't go in yet all by yourself. Nobody's ready to go in yet. So there's still loot out here to get. I'd get that loot. Those loots are worth 3.5 million each. Just saying. The E-box is over my left shoulder. Let's see, which is my left shoulder? I mean, I have a bunch of E-boxes back there. In fact, you know what? Gosh, I gotta do an opening of that new model. I keep forgetting. I got one of the brand new ship models. My left. Well, this is my left. I don't know. I have literally like 20 different kinds of Eve boxes in here. So are we going to do a second thing or not? What is a second thing? My camera must be flipped. My camera is flipped. Yes. Get me some coffee? Stat! Actually, this has plenty of caffeine in it that I'm drinking. Alright, we got all this loot. You guys got all the loot? Alright. Let's go in. Don't forget your drones. Whoever's got their drones out. Heading into the next room. Like what we were doing right now. Don't know what it is called. We're running missions. Yeah, we're running missions. We're gonna do more than just this, yes. We're gonna do several.
Warp drive active.
And then Red Knight Trucking says Markee needs a Dr. Paper. Yeah, nice autocorrect there. a Dr. Paper. Paper would be hard to drink. Calmax says you rock. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support. All right, kill everything. Oh, I like those Twitch cans there, Crazy Lucha. Those are kind of cool. I can't kill that thing because it's too close. On it. These spider drones are terrible. Shoot this far, but I'm gonna try. I'm missing some, but it's right at the edge of my range. Crazy Lucha, thank you, buddy. Yeah, we're all doing well at the moment. I'm working hard to stay that way. When Fires reminds you of Battlestar Galactica? Yes, it does, actually. Alright. So, many of the items in here, the really good loot is from the drones. So there is some loot in here. Anyway, you guys go ahead and loot it all up. I think, oh wait, we got another acceleration gate. Alright. I'm gonna go in on the next one. You guys can grab loot in here. I can handle this one all on my own, but whoever wants to come in can. Whoever wants to grab loot can. How's that sound?
Warp drive active.
Did anyone bring a Logi? Well, I don't think so. I don't know that we would need Logi, but I don't know, maybe somebody does. guess whoever's getting pummeled the most might need Logi, but otherwise, just don't be the first in if you're getting hit too hard. Be like second or third or fourth in. That'll keep you a little bit safer. Can a Naga do this type of mission? Well, the answer is yes, but it would take a lot of work. The loot was no good off of that. Why are you bumping me? That messes up my shot. Alright, we can head back to station after you guys have looted stuff up. I'm gonna go turn these in.
Warp drive active.
I'll grab some new missions. I fleet up with the weirdest players. Why are you in the fleet, Red Knight? I mean, I just let anybody in the fleet. It's probably the problem, but it's okay.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You like the chat rules? Oh yeah. Just don't be a dumbass. Everything will be okay. Alright. I picked up only a little bit of loot on this. And I think before I turn this stuff in, I think I'm gonna grab some more ammo. Let's see here. Problem is I'm going to run out of space for all this ammo. Maybe it doesn't matter too much with how many people we got here, but... Alright. I'm just kind of loading up on a bit of everything. Leave a little bit of room for for stuff. Hey, turning these in. Yes, share it with everybody. Take care of customer real quick. Alright, grabbing another mission from this one. Rogue drone harassment. Alright. That'll be an easy one. And completing this mission. And requesting... Next, oh, right hand to Zazamataz. So the Zazamataz coin or whatever it is, they go for 20 million on contract. It's good. It's good loot. See what kind of ammo. Thermal kinetic. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do rogue drone harassment first, and that's EMP is the main ammo. And there's a chance for an implant. Yeah, so that one also has a chance for an implant that's worth 77 million. So you guys, whoever gets the loot on this one will be nice. And if you get some of the really good loot and you're on this fleet, you know, then let somebody else, you know, grab the next really good loot. Yada, yada, yada. All right, we can undock. Let me see here. See if this right-handed Zazamataz. All right, we're going to a different system first. What's our destination? We're going to rogue drone harassment. I will see you on the gate inside that system.
Warp drive active.
Okay, Duncan, take care. Can you use a destroyer? Well, the destroyer may get chewed up, Ice Dragon. You really should be battlecruiser or battleship or Tech 3 cruiser.
Warp drive active.
So this one will be, it's rogue drone harassment. The salvage is probably the best loot in this thing. There won't be any other loot. Yeah, all we have to do is destroy the rogue drones. BCC, who are you? Are you Ice Dragon? Yeah, you really to be in this fleet, because of what we're doing, need to be a bit higher level. Yeah. I saw you here in a velator, and that's not gonna work. Yeah, if you're pretty new or whatnot, you need to be battle cruiser or battleship. Doesn't matter what kind, but anything lower than that, you're just gonna die. I mean, I suppose you can try and show up in a destroyer, but I really think you're just gonna die. And it won't be one of us shooting you. Alright, I'm warping us to location.
Warp drive active.
If you're talking about level 4 mission, Gila can do it? Yeah, but I think that he's a very new player. I think that's what's going on here. And to join these fleets, you should have a ship already ready, because we just go and do it. And if you need to go out and build a ship and everything, you know, then you've missed half the fleet by the time. Yeah, I do not have coronavirus. It's just a cold. I'm over the cold, but the doctor said I'm gonna have this cough for 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, I saw Boris has coronavirus. All right, headed in.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, and the suggestion that he flies a Gila He says he only has less than 10 million gold, too. So, you know. Or ISK, I mean, not gold. You can lend your Gila. Good luck on getting it back. A new player doesn't know how to fly it. I'm not saying at all that new players are bad. Just that this is turning out to be a little bit ill-conceived. I saw Eve's video about the school bus stuff. Guy who takes out a bunch of new bros. Provides them ships, so if they lose it, they're not really taking a loss. You guys can salvage up and loot whatever you want. I'm going into the next room. How's my area in terms of corona? Yeah, I think we're going to get walloped here. Our government here is not... Our local or our state government has done a really piss poor job of things, and it's all over the place here. And
drive active.
They still have not locked down the state. I expected them to lock down the state 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and they still haven't. And they think now that they should just stop other people from coming into the state to fix the problem. Well, I ain't gonna do shit, because it's already really active right here. So, yep. I'm gonna be staying at home, no Dr. Pepper, because I'm not going to the store, eating top ramen and mac and cheese for the next couple of months. Yeah, it's crazy going to the store. People everywhere with masks on and everything, and yeah. You just got 107 million. Somebody gave you some money. All right. Well, we had mac and cheese. We actually stocked up on everything like we would do for a hurricane. So, and some people called me crazy. Whoa, what is going on in the game there? Woo-wee. Hey, did my camera go out of sync now? So we stocked up on everything like you do for a hurricane and everything, and so we could live off what we have here in the house for 2 months. All right, so you guys can loot up whatever you want. This one's complete. Wee bit out of sync, man. Tell ya. Okay, we're heading back to the main system for the next one. Oh, we have somebody dropped fleet. It's probably an accident that he dropped fleet. I don't know. Yeah, he's warping off. Probably lost connection. Just X up when you get back, buddy.
Warp drive active.
Video sync still looks good there. Yeah, it's I had 2 more hiccups like I've been having only with Eve.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, you're in China there, Shanghai. Yeah, you know, it's actually, there's word of it starting to rise up again in spots there. Like you're getting ready for your second wave. Which is what's going to happen with this stuff. It's not just gone because we hole up for 2 months. Hey, we'll just be here on this gate here. We'll warp in just a minute. Pizza delivery still working? Yeah, one of my kids ordered pizza yesterday. Hunter doing pretty good. Alright. We got 3 of us here. I'll warp us down to location here in just a second. Let's see here. And we need thermal. Is the main damage type if you're switching damage types. Yeah, I'm warping the fleet down.
Warp drive active.
There's a chance of a good loot drop in here worth 77 million. It's an implant. Yeah, I would do pizza delivery still. So you're talking about that, but the only thing I'd change on it is that it just has to be prepaid. Tip already prepaid and everything, so that you know, they can just leave it out front. Don't have to interact with the people. Yeah, cash is a problem at the moment. Out lickety split. Alright. Salvage up. All that jazz. Grab the loot. There is some valuable loot in here, so make sure you grab the loot. And read the mission journal for details. Are we missing something? Do we have to kill something else in here? Destroy the headquarters. Alright. Everybody. Right. Hey folks, I need to call a customer here real quick, so put the show in away mode for a second while you guys are looting up. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Customers are what pay the bills, make the show possible. So, yeah. That was just, well, it was a little complex. But anyway, it's all good to go now. Okay, I am going to head back and dock up, turn in these missions, reward everybody.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
Alright, so Ice Dragon, you're still docked up and you're in a velator.
Docking request accepted.
You really haven't come and joined us on any of these. So, anyway, I removed you from fleet, and get yourself sorted out. If you got appropriate ship and stuff, you can let us know. All right, let me turn these in. Ended up with just a little bit of loot. Okay. So we go on that one. And done on that one. Hopefully everybody's getting a little bit of standings from these. How much standings are we getting? They're not huge amounts. Not split this many ways. But I guess it's a little bit. Hopefully somebody got the Zazmataz loot. Was it the good? The good loot? Because there's two implants. One you can get that's worth, I don't know, 5,000 disc or something like that. And then there's one that's worth 77 million. So yeah, and then the coin thing, the blue thing, that's worth 20 million on contract. Selling it in Jita on contract, you can sell it pretty quickly for 20 million. So yeah. All right, I'm requesting some more missions. Damsel in distress. Okay. Okay, Diomede, thanks for everything. So I'll have to pick up the damsel on that one. And then another one, another Anomic. Destroy the Vengeance. I'm just going to bypass this so we can do stuff as a fleet. Gerstus Spies. All right. All right, so we have 2 missions. Hey, I'm going to step away for 2 minutes here, and then there's our destination where we're going to meet up for the first one. So, step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, Oscar, thank you for the sub on YouTube. All right, let's meet at the destination system at the gate. The huge screen on my left. Well, I have a 43-inch and a 53-inch TV in here that are 4K, and I'm using them as monitors.
Warp drive active. All right. I'll warp us down to location, and if you don't catch the warp, then we'll just warp to me. Warp drive active.
And I'll just need the Damsel. That's what I'm looking for. It's the pleasure hub. All right. When we shoot the pleasure hub, FYI, it will do damage to drones. It can take out your drones. So let's wait to shoot the structures until after we've cleared all the rats. This one gets enough going on in it, I start having these audio hiccups. Which I don't really get, but that's what's been happening. Hey, pull in drones. You do not want any drones out when we shoot this thing. Yeah, I think I'm shooting the right one. When it explodes, it's got an AoE. Let's see, is that the right thing? Coupling, henchman. Maybe it's the slave pins. Yeah, maybe I'm shooting the wrong thing. I actually need to shoot the slave pins. Alright, I got her. So, clear the rats now. Drones are okay. These guys are too close to me. Opinion about the moon mining changes? We went over that quite extensively earlier. The answer is, I don't know. And the answer is also that probably Thursday we'll do a mining fleet. And we'll go take a look at how things are. That out pretty good. I guess there's a couple more ships left. Oh. Battleships. All right. Loot them up. I don't know what, somebody said there was good salvage here. You know, throw some salvage drones out and see what they pull in. I got the Damsel in my cargo hold already, so good on that. Oh. Now, destroying these other things, is that going to cause aggro on my drones? Is that going to kill my drones? I don't know. Yeah, you're killing a slave pin. drones. I have not gotten any good salvage. I haven't gotten any salvage, in fact. Why am I not getting any salvage off of any of these? It's feeling kind of crazy. I haven't got a single bit of salvage yet, even though they've worked on several of them. Who said the salvage here was good? Oh, it's good because there's a good amount of it? Yeah, alright. Finally, it's bringing back a piece of salvage. I wonder if it's any good. Okay, Cosmic, take care. $384,000 for that piece of salvage. All right, well, that was pretty good as far as salvage goes. Okay. Going back to home system here. I'm gonna head back there. We're gonna head on to this other mission, the Gerstis Spies. We do have a giveaway today, exclamation point giveaway. You can get in on that, and it is for a starter pack. If you've not applied one of these to your account before, you can. Even bitter old vets, but it's just one per account. The same thing we have on our in our store, and the ones for $5, but they have 7 days of Omega time in them and 250,000 skill points, so it's really good bang for the buck. Cheap. If I had to pick one ship to fly for the rest of my EVE career, what ship would it be? Proteus. Because it's so reconfigurable for doing different things, and I really like the Proteus. I need to build another one. Yeah, I'm going to warp us down. Looks like it's just one of us here, but two of us.
Warp drive active.
Warp us down on this. Is Proteus better than Tengu? If you like drones, it is. I dig drones. I like drones. Okay, it looks like there's just a couple of us here. We'll go through and tear this up.
Warp drive active.
Kind of wish that fleets would work a little bit different when paying out on missions. That it would just pay out on who had ever done damage on it or logi on it. And that if someone sat in the station for a whole mission or whatnot, even though they were in the same system, they get paid right now. Wish they didn't. It would allow us to be a little bit more lax about how we do a lot of missions and stuff, and not worry so much about whether or not somebody wants to come and just salvage everything. Working on the smaller stuff, even though it's farther away, but reduce inbound DPS. Oh, my shields are taking a hit. Yeah, I'm not getting shot quite as much now. Anyway, I'm fine though. I got enough resources here to do my shields up again. Survived okay. Oh, there's another Damsel one. Oh wait, no, I already did that one. There's just spies. Let's see. Just destroy all the enemies in the vicinity. Alright. Eliminate all the ships. Okay, I can do that. If there's any more spawns or whatnot, but clearing them all out pretty good. Alright, got it. Go ahead and salvage and loot anything you want. I'm gonna go turn these in, pull a couple more missions. It'll probably be the last two that we do.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dilskim, thank you for following. Welcome. This Macariel does pretty good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Maybe we'll bring out a different ship for the next ones. Okay, split that. Quest mission. Anomic. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and decline that. Get one that we can all do. Stop the thief. Got to get the reports. All right. Do that one. Complete this mission. Request another. Silence the informant. This is another one that has the really good loot. Okay. They're both in system here. Let me look at what other ships I got here. Take this one. Get some more ammo. It's Nova. Okay, I'm going to bring a Scourge. All right. So, 2 more missions. COVID? No, I don't have COVID. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and undock. Santiago, you haven't been with us for the last few missions. Are you coming? How sick am I of being asked if I'm sick? And just, you know. All right, good. Good to see you, buddy. Wait, I am going to warp us to Silence the Informant. This is the one that has good loot, I believe, with the drones that are here, if I remember correctly. So, warping the fleet there now.
Warp drive active.
Did I warp the fleet? I don't see anybody else with me. Maybe I didn't. Well, if I didn't warp the fleet, then warp to me in just a second here. Okay, I've landed on gate. Bouncing off gate. And taking gate.
Warp drive active.
Hello, Nico? Yeah, I think these elite drone parasites, they have the good shit. Yep, they have the drone AIs. So we'll want to loot these. I really like the Barghest here. It's just a fun ship to fly. And I actually really like the way it looks. A lot of people are like, nah, it looks ugly. But I really like it. Paint job looks nice. Yeah, it has a nice beard on it. Kind of hard to see it there, but well, I got it because I like the colors. It was a big bonus when I saw that it had Blaze on there, the beard. And these are limited edition. They were a fundraiser for his family. He died. He was a CCP dev. And he died. And so the sales of these skins went to his family, which was very nice. Alright. Make sure you guys loot those drone AIs. There's 5 of them here. That's 3.5 million each of the loot. Here, I'm gonna go grab another drink really quick while you guys are grabbing the loot. Be right back. All right. Dingo crashed. Okay. Sent you another fleet invite. And Ice Dragon, I see you're nearly ready. We got just one more mission after this. Astura, I'm not adding anybody new to the fleet right now. We seriously just have one more mission. We're almost done. So, alright, I'm heading into the next room.
Warp drive active.
Since I've got such long range, I'm picking off the far away stuff. I might have a whiskey tonight. Just one? Maybe two. Probably not more than two, though. I don't drink to get drunk. I feel a little buzz from it sometimes, but I'm not, I don't drink to get drunk. Hello, two cats yelling. Midnight in China, DJ. Yeah. It's only noon here. Is it only noon here? Yeah. You're right. It's only noon here. I tried putting a couple of wardens with this, a couple of sentries. Doesn't work out too well. They don't give very good DPS. I tried it. That's why they're on the fit here. Probably should go back to salvage drones with them. Yeah, well, the mining fleet, everybody will be able to go mining. So I think we're going to do that Thursday. In fact, we put that on the schedule. All right, I put it on the schedule. I put that we'll be mining in the forge. Alright, I'm going into the next room. You guys can pick up the loot, do whatever.
Warp drive active.
Or come in and shoot. It's up to you. I may as well do the whole thing with just this ship. So, doesn't matter if you guys want to salvage up stuff or not. It's perfectly fine with me. Yeah, I can bring a full booster orca and everything on Thursday. So that's what we'll plan on doing. I'll make an event of it. I'll put it on to the next alert, which, by the way, !alert in chat, or there's a link in the description. You can get notification of what's happening at the next live shows, plus I show a little bit more information about what we're planning on doing and everything. So those go out when I'm live. And I also have a direct link to the giveaway, whatever the giveaway is, and some other information. So it's more reliable than Twitch or YouTube alerts. There's one way out there. See if I can get closer to it. Oh, sorry to bump you. This does quite a bump, too. This, the Barghest is the second most mass of, of battleships, and it can go pretty fast, too. Number one being Macarial. But I can get this, as I'm fit right now, I get up to almost 1400 on my velocity. So it's a very effective bumper. Alright, go ahead and loot and salvage everything. Did we already do the other mission? Shit, I don't remember. I think not. Stop the thief. Did we? Shit, I don't remember. Doesn't say that. I don't have a check mark on it. Silencing fort. This one's complete. Stop the thief. We didn't do that one yet. Alright, so that one is also in the system. Yeah, we haven't done this one yet. Okay, so since some of you have drones out, I'm warping to it. I'm not going to do a fleet warp. I'm warping to it. And then I'll let you know when I land there, and you can warp to me if you're ready. And then this will be the last mission. And then we'll do the draw for the show, for the giveaway. And the next show will be Tuesday, and it'll hopefully be Last Oasis if they got all their server stuff figured out. Oh yeah, you can warp to me. Looks like there's actually... I landed in the middle of stuff. Alright.
Skill training completed.
Okay, ton of shit here. Ton of stuff. Might need some distance right when you land. They're all on me at the moment, though. This ship is a bar guest. Yeah, it's the flying pan. It is on EWB, exclamation point EWB. The thing I'm going to need from this mission is the reports. I don't know if they'll automatically appear in my cargo hold or last thing we kill will have it. Yeah, the pancake ship, it's the flying pan. It's what makes the pancakes. You have the reports already? How'd you get them? Okay. Yeah, you can... Oh, you killed the shadow. Alright. Yeah, you can trade him to me in station. We can do that. Kill the rest of these things off here. Yeah, well, I should have... if I had known that they would just auto-appear whenever you kill Shadow, then I would have just targeted him first. But that's okay. It was trading station. Alright. Looks like we got it done. Woohoo! We cleared these all pretty fast working together. That's good. Alright, I will see you in the station.
Warp drive.
The rest of you can loot all this up. That was the last one. So... So Thursday, we're going to do a mining fleet. Everybody is welcome. There's no limit on how many people. We'll do a mining fleet. And you can be in fleet or not. You can just join us even if you're not in fleet. The reason for that is if you're, you know, jettisoning cans or whatnot, then you want to be your own fleet. But if you're not, I'll invite everybody in. I'll bring an Orca fleet. And it's not on Wednesday, it's Thursday. And it's during the show. That's what we'll do for the show. So. Alright, thank you for those reports. Complete the mission. Yes, share it with everybody. Okay, that one's done. Undock. I need the reports in my cargo hold. No, okay, I'll put them in my cargo hold then. Now I'll talk to you. Didn't like them in the station. There we go. Sweet. All right. Well, hopefully y'all got a little bit of stuff. This place right here, Nurtura. The reason I chose doing missions here is because it's a Mar based. But it's close to Jita. It's 4 jumps from Jita. So, what system in Forge for the mining fleet? In Forge. I don't know. I just said in Forge because I didn't know what system. But, you know, if I had to guess, I'd say Osmon or something. I don't know. Maybe not Osmon. We're going to do it in 0.5 systems so that we get the best door possible. So maybe we're going to go up to the end. You remember the mining area that we did a few years ago? Where there's like 7 or 8 0.5 systems all in a row up at the end. Let me show you. Let's see here. Let me get a name here. It's all of these up here. And so like Wirashoda. Yeah. So maybe we just start in Wirashoda, and then we just clean everything out as we go down here. There's a bunch of good. This is where the highest amount of 0.5 systems are in the Forge that are all together. They're contiguous. So, yeah. So that's what we'll do. I'll get my fleet ready. I don't know how many I'll bring out. We'll see, because I've been using this other big monitor. Now we're not going to go in a Gaul. We're going to do it in the Forge. My other big monitor that I have up here, I have been using for controlling the show. So I'll probably just run, I don't know, probably 3 clients, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I suppose I could run 3 more on there. I'll figure it out. So I'll get my fleet up and running. But Thursday, we're going to go out mining, and we're going to go out mining the actual belts. So, Dunarino, say if I need another account, you're not using yours. No, it's, I don't need more accounts, that's for sure. And it's not, they won't let you account share. Not okay. All right, so we're going to do this draw. So it's for the starter pack. How do you join me? For
Welcome
the
to the Dragons.
You're just going to X up in live shows, and I'm going to add people to the fleet. So. And then if we... and we will have people with us that are not in the fleet proper as well. For those people who are bringing their own fleets, and we're gonna try and completely clean out some systems. I think that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pumping the indexes, the industry indexes, to give yeah, we're going to be pumping up the industry indexes. So it's going to be a thing. Because that might be, anomalies might be the way we get ore in the future. We're going to figure that out. So we might be mining every day for a little while. I don't know. But we're going to do it in the same system over and over again. I would say We're Shota is probably the best bet. Pretty quiet in there. There are a few asteroid belts in there. And we've got a good run of things. I know the neighborhood there. So yeah, Jawa Bob, you didn't think HiSec would have an industry index? It does have some sort of index because there are greater spawns of ore anomalies where more mining takes place. So that indicates to me that it does have an index. And Ganker's gonna gank. Yeah, we'll be far enough away that it's not gonna matter. We're a Shota. If we get gankers out there, it means they're going to be traveling to get to us, so just like any other place. All right. So there are, this is it. We're a Shota, W-I-R-A. Yeah. So we're gonna, now I know that a lot of you have stuff in a gall and everything. I'm not necessarily asking you to move. I'm just telling you that this is where we're gonna test this stuff out at. So I'm staying in the forge now. I've moved my stuff out of a gall, and the reason for that is that I am basing out of next to Osmon. I can't remember the name of it now. Here, my clone is there. Woos, W-U-O-S, because that's where the hogs are. And so I'm back up in the forge. I moved back up here after they announced they were moving back up here. All right, let's do this giveaway. Okay, so if you put your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name in, whatever, I'll read that off. If you didn't, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial so that you remain anonymous, but you still know who you are. And you'll receive an email. That'll be a reply to the email you got confirming your entry. And that if you're the winner. And so... all right, congratulations goes to, interesting name, Turd Ferguson. Turd Ferguson, you are the winner. Says, thanks, Markee. You are welcome. I never thought I would thank a turd, but okay. There we go. So, there we have it. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, next show is Tuesday. If Last Oasis has their shit sorted out with the servers, which I expect they will by then that's what we'll be playing. If not, we'll do Eve. And in Wednesday, we're going to do Crowfall. I'm going to show you the new beta. It's in test. It's not open to everybody yet. It's in test. And so it has all the new stuff, and it is the 90% of the bones for the game. So it's a really, really big publish. And so we'll be looking at that. And then Thursday, be back to Eve, and we're going to be mining. And everybody's going to be welcome to that fleet. And in the forge, we're Shota. I know it's a long ways away, but we also don't want to be right next to Jita and stuff, because then we will attract gank fleets. I mean, we could anyway, but you don't want to be right next to Jita. It's just asking for trouble. So anyway, okay. Any suggestion of something good missed last week? Yeah, Last Oasis, which I'm going to show on Tuesday. Their servers are down right now, but the game looks really good. You can go look at my YouTube video on it. All right. That's it, everybody. Thanks for being here today, hanging out. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and see y'all on Tuesday.
The flow, don't you know, Bobby Joe? Listen up, sister. Pull up on the trigger, dance.